obsessed with cranberry juice, and I was like, I want to be classy today, so I'm gonna have some in this champagne glass. So hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing my September favorites. So I haven't filmed a favorites video in forever just because I feel like I'm always using the same products over and over and over again because I love them so much. But this month I actually had a couple of different products that I thought are kind of new-ish, and I thought I would talk to you guys about them. Alright, so I'm going to start with my favorite palettes this month, and the first palette is definitely the Stardust palette from Too Faced. I got this palette about 2 weeks ago, and even though I haven't been wearing makeup every day, every time I do put on makeup, I reach for this, I open it, I use something in it. Today I actually used Chandelier, and one of my favorite shadows from this palette, Double Tap right down here. It's a gorgeous shade. I think it's so beautiful. The color is just really great, and overall all these colors are really my style. They're warm tone-ish, golds and pinkies and all these colors that I really love, and it's a beautiful small palette that I love to have around me all the time. It really has good essential colors. It has a black, it has, you know, your highlight color, and then it has a lot of good shades for the in-between. Recently I've been using this palette a lot since I got it, and I did a review on it, but I think I'm gonna refilm it because my lip liner looked crazy. I know it's crazy, but I didn't realize how dramatic the difference between the lip liner and my lipstick was. So I think I'm just probably gonna end up refilming that, which really sucks. But I have been loving this palette. Another palette that I actually got a while ago, a couple of months back, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. And originally I was dying to get, and I'm still dying to get, the powder one because I felt that since I have oily skin, it would just be better for me to work with powders, and just in general I feel more comfortable working with powders since they are a little bit easier to work with. I have, you know, I'm no makeup expert, I'm not a professional, so I still find it hard to use creams and all this stuff on me, but I love contouring with cream. I know it's like so much more like dramatic, or not dramatic, but it's just so much more efficient, and it gives you more control because you can kind of really control how much cream you're putting on. So I have been loving the Cream Contour Palette. What I don't like about it, the only thing I don't like about it, is that you either have to pick up the product with your hand or with the brush. It's just kind of hard to get the product out, and it's not very creamy. Like, it's not, you have to warm it up, I guess. I don't know if that's with all cream palettes, but that's what I find with this one. You have to kind of warm up your shadows. But I did get this like half off on sale, so I'm not complaining too much, but I do reach for it a lot when I want to do contour, and I did use it today to contour and highlight. And overall I just really love it. I love the colors, and I have it in medium. So this is what it looks like. And another Too Faced palette that I really have been loving lately, but maybe it's just I always love Too Faced palettes. This is the Everything Nice from the That's What Pretty Girls Are Made Of collection. That was the holiday collection last year. I love this palette because it's so complete. So this is what it looks like. And as you can tell, I haven't hit pan on anything, but it is really dirty because I do use it a lot. So it has 20 shadows, as you can see. And then it also has your 2 blushes, a highlighter, and the chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is absolutely my favorite bronzer of all time, and it's actually also in my favorites this month. But seriously, that bronzer is my favorite all the time. So I have just been loving using this palette because I really love Knockout. It's one of my favorite shades ever. Knockout and Fond of You. Just basically all these colors. These are kind of similar to the Stardust, like this section. It's just really similar to the Stardust palette. Too Faced always comes out with the most amazing holiday collections, and I actually already bought a product from this year's collection, and I'm not going to show you what's inside because I'm actually going to do a review. So if you do want to see the product more in depth, then I will make sure to leave a link to the video down below. But I cannot resist showing you the packaging because I think it is absolutely beautiful, and this is probably my favorite packaging of all time. And Too Faced always has really good packaging, and it always has packaging that I really love, but nothing could beat this. I mean, just look at this. It's beautiful. It's the collection this year is Paris, and it is literally a little palace, or is it palace? Chateau? Is it palace? I don't remember. But look at this. That's the packaging. Like, it is literally a little box, and then you open the doors, and it's just crazy. And then you have your 3 individual palettes and a Better Than Sex mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras, and they always include a deluxe sample of the Better Than Sex mascara. And I have said it before, I have bought the actual full-size mascara, and I don't love it as much as I do the deluxe sample. I don't know if it's the size of the applicator or what it is, but I actually love the little one a lot more, and I'm always trying to buy more and more and more. I swear I have like 8 of these by now. I will be doing an in-depth video of this palette. Usually do palettes like the one I just showed you, as well as other palettes. I think that was the Sephora exclusive, and they also do Ulta exclusives, and then they do their own palettes. But this year they already came up with the collection, and this was the product that I couldn't live without. I was like, oh my god. Another palette I've been really loving that I just recently got is the Naked 2 Basics, and this is the cooler tone palette, but I've absolutely been loving these cool tone colors. I own 2 of the Naked Basics, one, and I just for some reason wanted to try this one out about a month ago or so. So this is what it looks like. Everyone has seen it. Another product that I've been really loving is the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, and everybody has been raving about this foundation. Originally when I got the foundation, I wasn't sure I loved it. I put it on, I kept trying it out. I was just like not feeling it, and I don't know if it was because I wasn't wearing makeup often or what. Like sometimes I would put it on once and then be like, oh my god, this is the best foundation ever. What did God create? This is God sent. And then there would be another day where I'd be like, I hate how my skin looks, like it's setting into my pores, like it's making my pores look big. I just don't like it. And so then I decided to return it. And then I think the shade was also a little bit too dark for me. So I was like, okay, I'm done with it. And then I kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, it's such a good foundation. Everybody loves it. Like, what is wrong with me? I know I like it, but why don't I want to give it a chance? So I decided to give it another chance in another color. So I decided to get light beige now. I originally had natural beige. Okay, like I mentioned before, the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced is my favorite, and I do have the full-size product. And I've had this for a couple months, and I swear I wear it every day, so it should be like my all-year favorites. But yeah, I wanted to talk about it this month. I don't know why, because I love it. I'm wearing it. It smells like chocolate. Yeah, it smells like cocoa powder, like chocolate. It's just so wonderful, and I love it. So this is a favorite that is just always a favorite. Okay, so the next product is going to be a set of products because I actually bought a couple. So I'm talking about these Super Shock shadows from ColourPop Cosmetics, and this is Boy Band, and this is like a dark copper shade. Just look how beautiful it looks in that light. It looks incredible. And I wanted to do swatches of these, but I realized I really I only have like 6 shadows. So I didn't want to do like a swatch video. They're not from any collection or anything like that, so they're just random shadows. But once I do build up my ColourPop collection a little bit more, I am gonna do like a collection video and swatches and everything. So I was really excited to try these shadows because I've tried their lippy sticks, I've tried their liquid lipsticks, the Ultra Matte Lip, and I've just heard so many good things about these shadows that I was like, okay, I have to buy some, they're only $5. And so I did. When I bought from the new fall collection. It's gonna be like a ColourPop rant. But these shadows are so creamy. When you touch them, like they're bouncy. It's such a weird consistency, but they're so soft. It's so crazy. This is Lala, and I actually used this today, and I'm wearing it on my lid. On my lid right here. It's such a beautiful shade. It's just so pretty. It's kind of I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be that light, but it is light enough to put in the lid. The next shadow I picked up is Central Perk, and I freaking love this shadow. Oh my god, I don't know why, like I love it. So this is like a deep purple, like I want to say it's almost a burgundy, but it has more purple than it has red. I know on camera it's actually picking it up a little bit browner, but it is deep purple. It is like a really deep purple. The next shadow is Sequin, and I'm actually super sad about this shadow because the first few days that I got it, I dropped it and it fell out of the pan. So, oh my god, I don't even want to show you. But it is like a rose gold, beautiful shimmery shadow. It has such beautiful little shimmers in it, and I'm just super sad that it fell out of the pan and now it's kind of, I mean, you could still use it, but I'm just kind of super sad. And that was Sequin. Next shadow is Coconut, and I know you guys are probably expecting like a white, but it's actually a blue. Oh my god. I haven't used this shadow yet, but I can tell you that I love it already because I love blue shadows, and this is like the most gorgeous blue shadow I've ever seen. I used to think that the Urban Decay Electric palette had the most beautiful colors like visually, but this is seriously like such a gorgeous shade, and it's just so pretty. It has like purple shimmers in it. I can see them. I don't think it's gonna pick it up on camera, but it's just such a bam in your face shade, and I just can't wait to use it. The shadows are just so soft, and look how pigmented they are. Just look how pigmented. Oh my gosh, I'm just dying. They're so pigmented. Just look at this. Oh my god, I like barely touched it, like and that's no primer, no nothing. And then the next color is Bay, and this is like okay, so it's like a purple base, but it has blue and green shimmers, so that's why it picks it up like a green, like a sea green, but it's actually, you know, when I look at it, it's pretty purple, so it's just iridescent, so maybe you can like see the purple, but probably not. The formula is just amazing, so I would say that these super shock shadows have been my favorite. So for brushes, I have really been loving the BH Cosmetics, the whole blending, face blending set that I showed you guys. I don't really have like a specific, well right now, I really loved this angled flat kabuki. I really love this angle, and this is the 117 brush, and I loved it for my contour right here. It's just like, yes, I'm just gonna... Another set of brushes that I've been absolutely loving. I got these and I got these in June, I think. I don't know, I posted an Instagram photo, but it's the Real Techniques buffing brush, the contour brush, and the deluxe crease brush. These brushes, I swear, this one has been like a lifesaver for me. I don't know where this brush was all my life, but it is literally one of the best blending brushes for my crease. And then these are just two really great foundation, and I've been using this one for my contour. So I also picked up two lippy sticks with the ColourPop order of shadows. I got Oh Snap from their fall collection, but I think it's too light for me. I don't particularly love it. It's like a mauve color, but like I said, I think it's too light for me. That's what it's supposed to look like. And it is in the color or shade Nevermind. It is a crazy shade. I want to swatch it, but I don't want to get any makeup on me. So yeah, I love Nevermind. I wore it the other day and I was like, I love this. It's so dark, it's so vampy. So if you're looking for a good like deep plum color, Nevermind from ColourPop is really great. Okay, so something I've really been loving and I've been using like crazy is the Full Lips lip enhancer in medium, and I use this for my top lip because I hate how thin my top lip is compared to my bottom lip. I do have full lips already, but I find that whenever I enhance my top lips, it just looks so much better, and it looks more uniformed. So, because I always have wished that my lips would be the same size. It's just, I feel like it's so weird that I have such a thin top lip compared to my bottom. I just feel like, okay, either my bottom needs to shrink or my top needs to get fuller. So I love this. I just do it while I'm waiting for my foundation to set or my moisturizer or whatever. I just do it all throughout when I'm putting my makeup on, and it really makes a difference. And then actually what I'm wearing on my lips today, so from ColourPop, I also picked up this lippy pencil, and this is in the color, oh, I actually also got the lippy stick. I just don't have it with me. But this is the shade Grunge, and oh my god, this is, to say that I love a lipstick more than I have loved this one is just not possible, because I love Grunge. Grunge is also from their fall collection, so you can get it right now. So I decided to get the lippy pencil and the lippy stick. I don't have the lippy stick with me right now, but I do have it, and it's crazy incredible to wear them both. I actually love the pencil more, and I think I'm gonna stop buying lippy sticks and I'm just gonna stick to buying pencils, because the pencils are so creamy that if you just, you know, you line it, I mean, really the lippy stick is just to fill in what the pencil doesn't get. But I feel like it would probably just be better to buy the lip pencils. That way, I mean, it's just, for me, I just feel like that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I lined my lips, and then I actually just, since there's so much product that gets put on the lips, I kind of just smack my lips and all the product goes down. So really what you're missing is a tiny little bit. And I just decided to create kind of an ombre lip. It's very, very subtle, but I decided to put on Cashmere by Urban Decay. No. So I mixed it with Cashmere from Lime Crime, and I know a lot of people have their opinions on Lime Crime. I have my opinions on Lime Crime, but I do own a lot of their products, and I did spend a lot of money on them, so it's not like I just bought this. I bought this when it came out, which was like a year or two ago. I no longer really buy from them, just because I feel like the products are too expensive for what they are. However, putting it on today, I really love the Velvetines. The Velvetines are such great products, so I think, you know, they are worth it. I've never tried Kat Von D, I've never tried Jeffree Stars, I've never tried any of the really popular Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've never tried those, but compared to the ColourPop Ultra Matte lips, these are really much more amazing, and they're not drying on the lips, and that's what I feel like ColourPop hasn't really been successful at, is making their formula not super drying. I actually don't even feel like this is on. I don't feel like it's, I don't know, maybe it's because I have this creamy lip pencil under it, but it feels so great, and it doesn't feel like my lips are like, you know, I don't know. If anybody knows that feeling, I'm just trying to describe. When you put on a liquid lipstick and it just dries up and you can feel that it's super dry, that's not what happens with this one, and I really love this shade. I really love Cashmere. It's probably one of my favorite Velvetines. Okay, and the last lip product is the BH Cosmetics Pop Art Lipstick, and I really love all the other ones. I did a swatch video if you guys want to see that. I picked 6 shades that I thought would be great for me, but the one that I really love is Bam, and it is just a purple. Like, it's just purple. These lipsticks are so creamy, like they are such a creamy consistency, and this is just from all the other ones, this is my favorite shade. It's Bam. I will leave an Instagram link to a picture where I'm wearing it. Everybody loves it on me. I love it on me. I think it's such a vibrant color. And yeah, this was my favorite from the ones I decided to pick up. So that is it for my makeup favorites. I'm going to be talking about a little bit about my other favorite things. So far, like I said, I mentioned cranberry juice being one of my favorite things. But the reason why I've been wanting to drink it in a glass is because Thursdays are back. Thank God It's Thursdays is back. And those are literally my 3 favorite shows. I have loved Grey's Anatomy forever, And when Scandal came out, I was like, oh my god, this is the best show. And then How to Get Away with Murder. So those premieres just happened this week. They were incredible. I can't get over how shocking How to Get Away with Murder was. The other ones were a little bit slow. Scandal was kind of meh for me, but How to Get Away with Murder is definitely going to be my favorite show this season. Another thing I've been loving this month is that new Justin Bieber song. Oh my god, I feel so bad that I love his songs. Like, I really do. I really want to not be such a believer. I'm really not, but his songs lately have been super good. What Do You Mean is just so catchy. I love the music more than anything. But some people were like, oh, it's a rape anthem, he's promoting rape and all this stuff, and I feel like those people are just feminazis, and I'm a feminist, but those are just feminazis who want to find anything bad in, you know, what, maybe they don't like Justin Bieber or whatever it is, but I don't think anyone with an actual brain who hears that song is like, yep, that's a rape anthem. And it makes me really sad because I actually, I think I read that Lena Dunham tweeted like, oh yeah, something about rape related to the song, and I just want to tell people that song is not promoting rape. I mean, maybe he intended to write it, but that's not what it sounds like it's promoting. I literally think it just sounds like he was in a complicated relationship, he's with someone who's complicated, and I think about this all the time. People are so complicated, and if people were more upfront with each other, then, you know, we as girls, we're gonna be thinking like, oh my god, what does this guy mean by this? What do his actions mean? And I think guys don't look into it that much as girls do. But I really think that's what Justin is doing in the song, and it's just not that big of a deal. It's just a song, and I really don't think it's promoting rape. It's just really, really catchy. Okay, so I think that's it for my favorites. I just want to show you one more favorite of mine. So as I mentioned in my previous video, I recently had a baby, and I've been dying to show you guys her. She's actually sleeping. I feel really bad about waking her up, but she'll see it anyway. But she has been my August, September, she'll be my October, December. She's gonna be my favorite thing of all time, but literally guys, I've been spending so much time with her, and I do want to make a video about the whole experience, and I might just make it right now because I put all this makeup on, and I probably should just do something with it. That's kind of why I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, just because I'm with her all the time, and I don't want to, you know, I want to kiss her, and I just want to put my face in her face, and I don't want to do that with makeup. She's sleeping, oh my gosh. I'm gonna take her hat off. There we go. This is my baby. Oh, she's like super asleep. But this is her. She was 7 weeks yesterday, and she's the most adorable little baby. Well, I've honestly I had no experience with babies before her, so she's my little guinea pig. Alright guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites, and I hope you all loved meeting little Junebug. Bye, thanks for watching.